Okay, so I've always been a fan of the speakers on the Steam Deck. I think they sound pretty good. They can get relatively loud, and on max volume, I can hear everything just fine. But I never thought about using a Bluetooth speaker with the Steam Deck. So when BenQ reached out to me to review their Trevolo U Bluetooth speaker, coming in at $209, I was eager to see how it would enhance my experience using the Steam Deck. So in this video, we're going to be dipping into the audio side of things with the Steam Deck using the Trevolo U Bluetooth speaker. So let's get straight into it. First off, I really love the design of the speaker. It has some smart features that you wouldn't find on other Bluetooth speakers while maintaining a retro aesthetic to it, which I really love. It does have some weight to it, coming in at 760 grams, and it has a rubber base to help keep it in place. The colorway does look good. I think the baby blue complements the white nice, and on the top is where you'll find the Bluetooth controls. There's a power button with 3 battery LED indicators, a Bluetooth pair button, volume up and down rockers. This swirly button here is used for the safe volume detection feature, which basically optimizes the volume using the background noise and the distance from where you're sitting using this little sensor right here. And lastly, this button here is used for voice commands. Holding it will turn on the green LED indicator, letting you know that the voice commands is activated, and saying "Hey Trado" will activate the voice assistant, and you can say things like "Hey Trado, switch to music mode." Or if you're using a device with its own voice assistant like your phone, you can say "Trado go" instead, and that should activate the voice assistant on said device. Trado go. Oh, and one more thing, the back is where you'll find the USB Type-C port for charging and a 3.5mm headphone jack. So on this Bluetooth speaker, there's 3 different modes. There's music mode, which is used for music and entertainment, video learning mode, which enhances vocal quality for online learning, and live learning mode, which reduces echo so that way you don't sound like this. I will say though, live learning mode does significantly reduce the audio quality of the Bluetooth speaker, so I would definitely keep that in mind. So when I paired it up with my Steam Deck and started playing games with this Bluetooth speaker, I was pretty surprised with the quality of audio coming out of the speaker. It has like a balanced tune to it, where everything sounded like it was at an equilibrium. The bass wasn't too much or too little, and at max volume it didn't seem to lose any audio quality. So if you're someone who really wants to immerse yourself into a game, you don't have to worry about it sounding muffled or distorted when you're playing at max volume. But instead of me just talking about the audio, let me go ahead and show you guys how it sounds while playing some games on my Steam Deck. Now, since this does have a built-in microphone, you can use it for things like in-game voice chat. I used it while playing some games with my friend, and I asked if he could hear me clearly, and he said he could, but let's go ahead and test out the mic quality on Audacity and see how it sounds. You are now hearing raw audio from the BenQ Trevolo U microphone. Once again, you are now hearing raw audio from the BenQ Trevolo U microphone. After listening to the mic quality, I do feel like it could use some improvements in terms of clarity, but other than that, it does get the job done. Battery life wasn't an issue. It lasted quite a while, even on max volume. BenQ says it lasts up to 12 hours, so for me, that's more than enough. So overall, I did really like this speaker. I think it really did enhance my experience using my Steam Deck, especially when it came to immersion, because I would use this mainly on my desk. And so when I would be playing Forza Horizon or something like that, the speaker itself would vibrate the desk from the volume, and the way my hands rested on my desk, it would just kind of pull me into the game even more because I would feel the vibrations hitting my arm. It's definitely a unique little speaker that can pair well with the Steam Deck.